19,400. The Nifty straight away off the bat opened with a gain of about 50 points plus. The Sensex higher by 200 points. The Nifty is now settling with a gain around that 19,380 mark. Mid-caps too have opened higher in step with the large caps. The mid-cap index currently up close to about 0.25%. The big gainers. Top of the list is Bajaj Finance, 4.6% higher. The street likes the Q1 provisional update, the 30% plus growth in the AUM, and the stock is flying in trade. Bajaj Finserv is giving it company. That's the second biggest mover, 2.9% higher. In the auto pack, Hero MotoCorp has got a thumbs up from the market about its X440 bike with Harley Davidson and the pricing. Stock is up close to about 4.5%. Bajaj Auto sold off yesterday, so it's rebounding today. But on the flip side, Eicher Motors is taking it on the chin. The street is worried about market share erosion from Bajaj Auto and Eicher's entry into the premium motorcycle segment. With the brand, the partnerships that they've done, Eicher Motors is currently down close to about 3.6%. Bharti Airtel is also losing in trade. The street is worried about Jio's aggression in the device market and what it signals about tariff increases and possibly the potential loss of their 2G subscriber base too. So Bharti Airtel is under pressure. The Nifty is still holding on to all its gains. In fact, now crossed that 19,400 mark. So there is no stopping this juggernaut, at least as of now. So after piling on 600 points in the last 4 days, today it looks like it's going to add a century.
It has almost a century on its back, Rima. 19,400 is here. It's interesting, you know, a bunch of stocks from the broader markets doing well as well, but the large cap names, as you pointed out, have been doing extremely well. Stock of the moment right now clearly is Bajaj Finance, almost 6.5% higher, taking your breath away. The pair trade is in IDFC and IDFC First Bank. There is long IDFC and short IDFC First Bank. So that's playing out. But a bunch of other stocks doing extremely well too. Kansai Nerolac goes ex-bonus today. Was a big gainer yesterday as well. Is up around 6% odd. Genus Power is up in double digits. That's on account of a 2,200 crore order win that we've seen. Avenue Supermarts opened mildly in the green and that has sold off. It's seen a cut of about 0.5 odd%. And finally, we have decent numbers, a 12% organic revenue growth, 16% overall revenue growth in the first quarter coming in for V-Mart Retail as well. So that stock sitting with gains of almost 2% odd. Saxoft is the other one which is doing well. Momentumizer stock, Taneja Aerospace continues its momentum, up around 4.5% on that counter too. So broader markets doing a lot better in terms of the market breadth, even as at the index level, we see a wee bit of underperformance, and that's largely because a lot of the index heavyweights are doing a lot better.
Well, gains attract more gains, Mangalam, right? I mean, yep. So this is super, super strong, right to the word go. 85 points, 19,405, 19,406 is what we have. So, you know, we were talking about 600 points in 4 days, make that 700. With, of course, I mean, if the gains hold by at the end of the day. But that's how fast-paced the move has been once we took out the all-time high of 18,887. And by the way, you know, the price activity for the last couple of days has completely turned. I mean, you would expect a dip and then by the dip kind of a price action. But now, I mean, intraday you may get a small sort of, you know, dip or something like yesterday, for example, but nothing large, right? Intraday or at open, which gives you the opportunity to get in. Instead of trying to buy the dip, you've got to be willing to actually, buy a little higher to kind of be even higher. So it's changed. The texture seems to have changed a little bit. Now, just a few other names. Suzlon is now at 18 rupees. It was up 10% yesterday. Suzlon is coming up with very strong volumes once again. And it's up another 8% this morning. It's the third largest volume traded stock with very large price moves as well. Bajaj Finserv Finance, we highlighted. Finserv is up 5% as well, 14 on Bajaj Finserv. Finance is, of course, up 8%. Genus, we highlighted. JSW Energy is up 3%. JSW Energy was up about 6% yesterday. A fair bit of interest coming through in power and especially JSW Energy over the last couple of days. Angel One is coming up with about a 2.33% gain, 1788 on Angel One. There is Credit Access, which is up 4%. Stocks at about 1,312. Super name and super strong gains this morning. We've got Zensar Tech, which is up 2.5%. Traxon which is in a way considered as a sort of a proxy for market data. 7% higher on Traxon, 93 on Traxon. Inox Wind is up about 2.25%. You go down the list, volumes start to come off a little bit, but there are a lot of names which are jumping about. 63 Moons, up 5, down 5, up 5 today. I mean, so 237 on 63 Moons at this point in time. On the downside, iShares and IDFC First, right? Both of them are down 4% respectively. And there is Bharti, which is down about 2% as well, almost 2%. And L&T Finance, which saw a very sharp move yesterday, is seeing some profit booking. It's down 3%, 132. Stock by close was up about, I think, 6 or 7% in yesterday's session.